The Wastewater Treatment and Recycling Project, Ward 4, Municipality of Beitbridge. Sewer bursts are a serious challenge to many local authorities in Zimbabwe. Sewage streams flowing around homes and outbreaks of waterborne diseases such as typhoid, cholera are a common sight. The solution seems elusive and communities have lost hope. Research work done for 10 years by the University of Zimbabwe Civil Engineering Department on causes of sewer bursts have revealed the following factors. Disposal of insoluble materials, e.g. sand, into the sewer system, increase in population, vandalism of sewer components, poor maintenance of sewer components, use of old infrastructure, although in other studies newly rehabilitated systems had bursts, and improper design of water sewers. Because of absence of water, some material hardens and blocks the flow. These factors decrease efficiency of collection of sewer. The Environmental Management Agency, recognizing the importance of effective and efficient wastewater management by local authorities, sponsored a first-of-its-kind wastewater treatment project that uses earthworms in Beitbridge. The agency partnered with the Institution of Water and Sanitation Development for project management, monitoring and documentation, and engaged Zim Earthworm Farms, the owners of the technology, to implement the project. The agency further appreciates support from the municipality of Beitbridge for co-financing the project. An earthworm-powered technology for treating grey and black water at the household level was installed at Beitbridge Ward 4. The beneficiary households were identified and seen fit to benefit through the projects because for over 10 years they did not have any sewer connections. The Vermimo technology wastewater treatment and recycling system cleans, detoxifies, disinfects and neutralizes the wastewater from the kitchen, laundry, bath and flush toilet. The wastewater is cleaned. The water can be reused to flush the toilet. The technology is in line with this year's UN World Water Day theme titled Wastewater as a Resource. The household now have the pleasure of using a flush toilet instead of a pit latrine. The project was initially intended to cover 4 houses, but it was established that there were 9 houses in the area that do not have sanitary facilities. EMO provided funds to cover 4 households. Council provided resources to cover the other 5 houses. Of 9 beneficiaries, 5 are women and 4 are men. The project was achieved at a total of $18,000. The decongester sewer system for managing wastewater is based on an understanding of what earthworms and environmental engineers do for mankind. A decongester is installed at the source of generation of wastewater. Wastewater stabilization is started and the device by earthworms.
I am Moses Chenyangurai from Zim Earthworm Farms. We are doing the recycled water toilets in the Beitbridge. As you can see here, this is the slab for the filters we are doing here. These filters, this one is for the water from the bath and laundry. This one is the water from the toilet, the flush toilet. How it works: the water from the toilet comes into this filter, and the solids will remain there. Water filtered and goes into the trunk line to the communal system. Same applies to the water from the bath and the laundry. It comes in here and filtered again. The solids from the laundry will remain and being consumed by earthworms. The earthworms take whatever comes in and reduces the pathogens, cholera, dysentery, whatever disease comes from the toilet. It is being beaten by the earthworms. Then from here, as we are here, we have these aerators. These are the aerators to provide oxygen to the worms so that the earthworms are living organisms. They need oxygen to survive so that they can do their job correctly. If they do not have oxygen, they all die. So that's why we put these aerators. They do not need a lot of water. The filter must not be flooded. If you flood it, all worms die. So this is how the system works. As you can see here, these are the earthworms in the composting trough. So if we need more earthworms to our filters, we can take them from here, not buying from somewhere. That's why we introduced this system. And we will have no problem about where to get the earthworms. So every beneficiary must have this system at his or her home. This is the communal system we have been talking about from there. The trunk line we have been talking about collects the water, the filtered water from the 9 houses. It comes through here and gets into this filter here. The water is filtered again and gets into the sump down there. We pump the water into that small tank. Then open the valve. The water flows into the second filter of the communal system. From the second filter, it gets into the third filter. Then, lastly, gets into the final sump, which collects clean water. The water is pumped again into the final tank. That's the return tank to the houses. And the water flows back to the houses using gravity. Right. If the tank is filled, because there is a lot of water being produced in the houses, we have an overflow pipe. The pipe to the right. That pipe shows that the tank is full, and it flows down. We start irrigating the lawn here. And the trees, as you can see, we have the moringa trees and the lemon trees. And the lawn is becoming green and green. So this is how this system works. The advantages of the recycled water. This is a tap for recycled water. As you can see, the water comes and it's clean water. They use this water for irrigating their trees. This one goes into the toilet and gets into the system to flush the toilet. So by so doing, this reduces the amount of water being used at a house.
Because Zuraka number 100 for the question. Don't come out Zuraka 99. This is Zurapa and Tonde one as not related. Don't you show Sayataka? You Kobona Sanga a project, don't to Sanga Manga. Garua Chita Mshumo Yantakai. Tumba Zitakanani, Una Batubano Pavo Reseta, Bangwano Zura Ininke, Bamue, Bakua Shifira Bashiribona, Ruitami. Sakandi kubona re project yori tusa rono wana matoilets remoto jenavo petrol dzubamawo yakono ditusa zvabu diplasent kubona project yotusanga manda ngari madhi ne aroko noko flash ngawo ako dhova arita recycling vadhova rasheredzera ngawo miri yavo rine kana dzingadheni dzavo rine adhova ahuma futi achiflasha gai yenepo toilet zvinokoita uri mabills aro rine ova antangamanga zvazvo zvinototovona mabills aro rine amadhi onova pasi saka kutomburiwa hei project envaoda panobriching
rari kumbira uri varivudze dzina lavo uri vone vapfinyi inava ndi imwe ndo yatusanga project maybe rido sezaka uri project he boisedza yo vatusisa hani
tusaone especially kaushelezera ndivona ngani ndiyakudza nepo kaushelezera kamazanochashusa kaushelezera and then imwe ndava siri vadho zvari bible zvina ndava yadzisuwa dzichibhesta I think auvonanga ndiyo nefuture ndiyo inangatotevera mumatandauti rinawo anona dzisuwa best and then imwe ntuntu neyatutsakayo ndikauflasha dzitoileti dzavo rine mara zvazvo rachiwana challenge nyana yamadhi akusimela ana munukonyana mara vari in future nga the more ichiita meni richishumisa munhu kweudzodzero yakachi mara chiuvanesa kamiri ndibona ngai ndiyakudisa ngamanda kairrigation.
Okay, so ndoona kushumisa kausheledza miri
sezvo vachikuvona namiri vachisedzanga ngeyo namiri chikamira vangevaisheledzera ngai.
Is Councillor Sarzai Moyo. I'm the councillor for Ward 4, where we had a challenge of toilets. We do not have toilets, and we are now having. I'm standing in front of our project, which is called Earthworm powered sewer system, which I'm standing in front of it. As the councillor, I feel delighted with this project, and it has helped us. Since 1998, we have been staying in this area without toilets, and looking at it, there were only 9 houses which were not connected by the council, the sewer, which didn't have sewer system, and by then we were using just bush toilets, and now we are having toilets, and we are grateful as the ward councillor and standing for the whole people, for the 9 households. They are also happy because they are no longer walking a long distance. Even if somebody is ill, is able just to go in his house or her house and use the toilet. Than the challenges that we're facing. When we look at it, we are happy because during 2008, there was cholera, but we were not affected. It was only God who just helped us, which means 9 houses, otherwise 1 house is accommodating about 10 people. So which about 90 people would have died because of cholera, but very fortunate, none of them died. And I think this project is a good project because for now we are using recycled water to flush our toilets, which makes us use less water from the Beitbridge municipality water, and it also reduces our rates of water charges. So we are very happy with this project.